Okay, another great feature that WordPress presents us with is a widget tool, and it simply allows us to add widgets very easily to our blog. And for those of you that have not heard of a widget, you probably have or are familiar with them. You may just not have heard them referred to in that way. But essentially a widget is a small gadget that you can add to your blog, and it usually is an interactive tool or application that will give your users some additional content. Very familiar gadgets that you may have seen will usually be associated with your desktop. So if you're using Windows, for example, on the Windows desktop you may have facilities such as a calendar or a clock or a calculator or even a news feed that pops up on your desktop, and these are essentially widgets. And WordPress just provides us with a very simple tool that allows us to add some pre-built-in widgets, and we can simply assign these to our blog. So we're just going to have a look at how to do that very quickly now. It's a very simple process. Under the at a glance section, next to the theme that we're using, it will also tell us how many widgets we currently have on our blog. You can see we have none at the minute, but you can use that to go through to the section. It's a short or quick link. Alternatively, on the left hand navigation bar, just down towards the bottom under appearance, you'll also find a link to the widget section there. So I'm just going to click on that now, and here we are. You can see that we're on the widgets page now. So this basically provides us with a long list of available widgets that we can add to our blog, and depending on the theme you're using, you may have a different list of available widgets. But we're just going to scroll down this list and perhaps choose a couple to assign to our blog. And a couple of useful tools would be something like the calendar tool or widget, and all we have to do, as it describes at the top, is simply drag the item over to the right hand sidebar and just drop it in there by releasing the mouse. And there we are. We can remove it or close that with a link. We can also give it a title if we wish. I'm going to close that for now, and I'm going to go back down the list, and I'm just going to find another simple one. Let's say the search function. So that will put a little search box on our blog, and I'm going to drop that in. Okay, there we are. So there we are. I've put two widgets into our blog, and to view that I'm just going to go back up to the top and visit the site, and we should be able to see, here we are on the right hand side here, we have two widgets that now provide a calendar for our users and also a search tool. So there we are. That's just a very quick tutorial to show you how easy it is to add a widget onto your blog, and you can have some fun adding different tools and applications for your users.